I believe I saw a quote online, I don't remember where it was, but it's something to the effect of race car drivers, when they're getting started, learning how to drive these incredibly fast cars. The first thing that they're taught is to slow down. Once they've learned to slow down, then they can drive smoothly. Once they can drive smoothly, then they can drive fast. So you would think it's kind of unconventional, counterintuitive, that race car drivers, their main goal is to drive as fast as possible. The first thing that they're advised to do is to slow down. This lesson can be applicable to many facets of life, but also language learning and how you speak the language. Because you might be overly anxious when you're speaking. You might be really perturbed by the fact that you speak too slow. And you might force yourself to pronounce these words quicker and to shoot out sentence by sentence as quick as possible to actually get good at the language. I would advise you don't do this, especially at the beginning, especially when you're getting started. If you speak slower, but you pronounce every word properly with the accurate pronunciation. I studied Chinese. Tones are very important to Chinese. Different tones create different words. And if you slow down and fully pronounce the tones and develop a good baseline, once you say the words, and you're also able to form the grammar of the sentence before you've said the whole sentence. If you go at a nice, slow and steady pace to say the full sentence, the next time you say it, it'll go a little bit quicker. The time after that, a little bit quicker. And over time, you'll get steady, you'll get smooth, which will bring about fast. You watch a video of a native speaker speaking your target language, and it's too fast for you to comprehend. You're not picking up on every single small word that they're saying. They have been speaking this language since they were 2 years old. Obviously, they can speak it that fast. And you would be surprised how quickly you can get to that level if you slow down first. Because the worst thing is if you try to get speaking fast too quick and then you pronounce every single word incorrectly, or you have a very strong accent. That's the worst thing you can do, because then you have to rewind everything, go back to the beginning, and slow down. You wasted a lot of time. It's better to just from the beginning speak slowly. Don't be embarrassed about it. Speak slowly and clearly. And after you're able to do that, you can start to get confident in the language and speed up. It's like the tortoise and the hare, right? Everyone knows this traditional, I think it's a bedtime story, I'm not sure. But the tortoise ends up winning the race because he does things slow, methodically. And the hare, yeah, you could try to learn quick. You could try to speak quick. But in the end, you're gonna lose motivation because no one's gonna understand what you're saying. So that's my 2 cents about that. If you're interested in learning Chinese, I have a free PDF for download. It goes through all the strategies I would have used if I were to relearn Chinese from scratch. It goes through step-by-step everything. So all you need to do is click the link, provide an email, and you'll be able to download a free PDF. Also, if you're interested in language learning tips in general or Chinese learning tips and tactics, also you can subscribe to the channel.